Hello and welcome to the home of the Ghost Down, and here we are for another series of Total Warhammer 3 Immortal Empires. We've completed all the Wood Elf Legendary Lords and we've done 6 of the Warriors of Chaos Legendary Lords. We've got 2 left to go. We've got Vilitch the Curseling and we've got Be'lakor himself. So next up is Vilitch the Curseling. Now I have to confess, I have not played with Vilitch yet, so this will be a very much an exploration. You can join me in that exploration of this character. I also haven't played really much with Tzeentch Demons either, so it's going to be very much a learning experience for all of us. So it's going to be standard rules. It's going to be 50 turns, no auto-resolve, normal campaign difficulty, normal battle difficulty. So let's have a look at Vilitch himself and his faction, the Puppets of Misrule. So starting army, he gets Chaos Warriors of Tzeentch, and you can see they have Barrier for the Tzeentch units. We've got Doom Knights of Tzeentch. I know these can be pretty good. Spawn, obviously they're unbreakable. We've got some Marauders in there, some Marauders of Tzeentch, and some Forsaken of Tzeentch. So vassals gain increased barrier hit points and spread Tzeentch corruption. We have access to the changing of ways. We have benefits for having high winds of magic. We convert a portion of our own battle casualties into souls, and we have access to the Tzeentch teleport stance. Okay. And then Lord effects. We steal 15% of experience earned by the Lords. Right. Passive ability, the Twisted Twin. So that's going to give us bonus to spell mastery, melee defense, and melee attack. And it increases in intensity with time spent in melee or casting spells. And teleport stance is minus 25% to winds of magic. Right, map-wise, very familiar with this. So he's in the Chaos Wastes, but he's literally on the border of Cathay. Cathay here with the wall across here. So he's going to have some Chaos folks to deal with here, as well as Cathay. Initial thoughts are that I actually want to move across and capture a number of dark fortresses before we do anything with Cathay, so we're just going to have to keep them at bay in the wall. Take the settlements on the outside is kind of my plan. Get some dark fortresses, build an economy, and then we can start to invade the Cathay area. So that's, we'll have to see also what the victory conditions are. That's kind of my thoughts at the moment. So then, without further ado, let's begin our journey with Vilitch the Curseling. You see here, Vilitch, you know, it's the twin, so you've kind of got the big monstrous warrior, chaos warrior, which is one part, and then you've got the twin that comes out the back, which is the spellcaster. Okay, there's the 4 DLC Lords: Festus Valkia, Zazel, and Vilitch. Nearly loaded up, and we're nearly ready to start. There we go. Okay, right, let's continue and let's get cracking.
We will show them, brother! We will show them all! This is my destiny!
Okay, Destiny, right. So, Puppets of Misrule. They're a Warriors of Chaos faction. So we'll be with the Warband rules. We've done this quite a lot over the last 6 series, so hopefully you've been watching those and you'll know what I'm talking about. Dark fortresses, Warband mechanics, and as usual, we'll only be looking to occupy settlements if they have trade resource or it's a dark fortress. Everything else we'd like to give to vassals, assuming we have some. And we upgrade our units through the Warband mechanics. Right, so where are we? So there's our Dark Fortress, the Red Fortress. It is owned by the Imperial Wardens. The Imperial Wardens are the same ones that guard the gate. There's our starting army. So 2 Marauders, 2 of the Chaos Warriors. And we have a Chaos Sorcerer of Metal. So we're going to have him join as well. In terms of technology, I think it's pretty standard right now for Warriors of Chaos. What I'd recommend, certainly for the new ones, as in the 4 DLC, Valkyria, Festus, and Azazel, is we start with this one, Scrutiny of the Dark Gods, and we give a unit experience to the Marauders. The other thing we're going to do is see, can we recruit anyone straight away? Yes, and we can get some War Dogs as well. And I do want to make my Marauders of Siege. So we've got Spears and we've got Shielded. So I'm going to make 2 Spears and I'm going to make 1 Shielded. The Spears, they're going to give me that anti-large for any cavalry and stuff like that. So Imperial Warden's first army there. Let's go. Let's see how Vilitch performs. I think one of the interesting things for me is, like, having played like Valkyria, Kolek, Archaon, you can just send them up and on their own they're just absolute monsters in combat. We found Azazel was a little bit weaker, and we found that Festus was weaker until we got his buffs up where he could just constantly heal, and we basically ran him around in a blob, but we didn't really send him on his own. So it'd be interesting to see how Vilitch does, given that he does have a combat element to him. So his first army, we got 3 units of peasants, a couple of the Jade warriors in there, nothing too crazy. So the front line then, we're going to include our spawn in that. This is going to be our front line, like so. We'll put Vilitch and the Sorcerer behind. In fact, the Doom Knights I'm going to keep at the back because they fly, and that is really nice. Having flying cavalry like that is very nice indeed. We're going to put the Warhounds around the side. Going to be looking to get those along the Doom Knights into the Peasant Archers. We're channeling the magic, of course. It's Siege. We have to channel the magic. So there we go. We channel, and we get lucky. We get 1 extra point. I must go and buy myself a lottery ticket tonight. Start the deployment then, and let's start the battle. And let's move everybody up like so. Gonna have to hold those. Oh no, we want them to fly. I just want them to slow down. Okay, no, I want you to go back to flying. 7 seconds. Yeah, I wanted them to slow down as opposed to stop flying, but there you go. There we go. Right, so there's Forsaken moved pretty fast. I don't normally use Forsaken, certainly haven't used it in the other armies. So I'm going to be looking to go with these 2 into that unit, these 2 into that unit, these 2 into that one, these 2 into that one. Vilitch and the Sorcerer can sit behind. Doom Knights now can move up and go into them. Dogs can come round the back. Okay, good against large combatants. Teardrop shaped attack and Law of Metal. So we'll put that on here. They can go in like so. Let's move Vilitch in like this. Let's put that teardrop shaped magic here. Okay, we get a feel of how that looks. There you go, so we can see the Doom Knights and the dogs doing their thing. Let's put the dogs into them, make sure they don't come back. Yeah, they are shattered. Trying to get Vilitch through, but no luck so far. Alright, actually that looks like a pretty good target. And it was a good target, and they're now running. So we can bring these Chaos round here. And then let's bring Vilitch. Can he make it through? Okay, you have. Let's finish those off with the war dogs. There we go. Doom Knights doing their thing. Let's see how Vilitch does. What's this? Army ability. So that's winds. So that's additional winds of magic. That would be really useful. I found myself relatively short of winds of magic in this game by and large. To be careful here, I don't put it on my own unit. Okay, go on, attack him. Let's put the in fact, let's put the Doom Knights on there, and then have the Forsaken come back. Jade Warriors, if I remember correctly, do have quite good leadership, so looks like it'll take some time to wrap them up. There we are, going to charge them in from behind now with the Forsaken. There we go. Where's our dogs? They're over there. Vilitch didn't go where we asked him to, which was to go after the Lord, but there you go. I'm not sure he can catch him. It looks like he's reasonably fast. Yeah, it looks like he can catch the Lord. Spawn are actually able to catch the Jade Warriors there as well, which is very nice. So we've got the Warhounds coming in now. Doom Knights are wrapping up these last two. Forsaken have stopped doing what they should. He wasn't able to catch it. Okay, Doom Knights can come over here. Maybe they can catch him. And let's speed this one up. Come on, one more person. There you go. And then this one. And this could be a solid result. And there we go. Doesn't look like the Doom Knights were able to finish him off. Nope. Okay. Cavalry, even Doom Knights still having a problem finishing off fleeing units. So we managed to kill 680, so all bar their leader, and we only took 56 in return. Not a bad result. Not a bad result at all. And you can see there that magical barrier that you get with each unit is obviously providing you a bit of damage resistance, particularly against missile fire, allowing you to get into combat. And we got the Helm of Discord, which is a nice debuff on a unit in terms of melee. Do I want to worry about... No, we're going to take Favour and Souls. Favour and Souls. Path to Glory has been unlocked for our Chaos Sorcerer. And, right, Route Marcher, of course. Anybody else in the warband? Let's go get our Dark Fortress. Okay, so it's got walls already. It's Pyrrhic Victory. Look at that. So, ladies and gents, this is an interesting one. So, of all the campaigns I've played so far, the initial settlement, this is the first one whose settlement has required a siege and hasn't been a field battle. So we're going to have to siege it. We're going to have to siege it. That's the first one where we've had this situation, which is really interesting. I actually thought we weren't going to have to, but I didn't. Obviously, it does have walls. So it's level 1. Yeah, so it's level 1. You'd expect it. And all the other Dark Fortresses, you'd expect to be based upon those, you'd expect this to be a field battle, but it's not. It's not. Right, changing of ways. What does this do? So, looks like it's like an influence mechanic. Reveal faction intentions. Drain 40 winds of magic. 3 chaos spawn to any army. Reveal the shroud over all of a faction's territory. Muddled minds. Reduce movement range, ambush defense, and leadership of a target. Now that could be very useful, particularly on those armies that continually run away from you. Right. So we're going to siege this one out. I could go for it early, but it looks like it's going to be a pretty tough battle. So I think we're going to try and get ourselves some siege equipment to get to the walls. Some marauders just won't last very long, and we know that the Cathay missile troops can be nasty, particularly when you don't have full-on armour. Right, so... boost Searing Doom. And how many towers have we got? None. Right, so I need to do 2 more turns. Casualties are high. 2 more turns, and that should give us 4 towers, right? The 4 towers, I could actually do with 3 sets of towers, because that would get pretty much all my infantry to the walls at that point. Okay, so 3 turns, 6 towers. That's what we're going for. We're going to get through these turns pretty quick, aren't we? Yeah, really interesting. Really interesting. Like I say, every other one has been a field battle to get that first start fortress. Okay. And another turn. And then 1 more after this, and we should have our siege towers, and then we can take the settlement. They'll also have taken more attrition, which means that it's a bit less for us to kill as well. Okay, scrutiny. So we've got unit experience gain from marauders. That's going to be incredibly useful. Yep, nobody we can get quite yet, but we have research available, and we're going after charioteer because I want rites of ascension, so that then we can, and that can boost our chaos warriors and get us to chosen. And I wanted this one to get infernal march. Twisted tome. So yes, unlike Khorne, this one gave us a big buff to movement range, but no, let's get infernal march, and then we'll have a look at the siege ones on there on the outside. Okay. Oh, we didn't actually select it. There we go. Let's select it. There you go. So 1 more turn and we'll have towers. Okay. Are we ready for the infamous Total Warhammer 3 siege battles? Six factions down in the game already. No, another one. 265 left. Right, we're just checking our victory conditions because I did forget to do that. So we need the Red Fortress, yes. Bloodwind Keep, Fortress of Eyes, Wei Jin, and Nangao. So I'm guessing that's a bunch of stuff over here, and then Wei Jin is this one, and Nangao is over here. So that's Yao Ming, I think. That has that one. And short victory is going to give us Winds of Magic. Okay, so it does want us to take a whole bunch of Chaos Waste before going into Cathay, but it does want us to take the northern part of Cathay. Right, okay. Oh, we've got some Trolls, and we've got some Marauder Horsemen. They're all going to be useful. Okay, let's assault. And fight the battle. So this is going to be useful now. We've got siege towers for our infantry, so we can actually get them to the walls unharmed. They do have 3 units of peasant archers there. And peasant archers are really the problem for my marauders, because they're just not as well armoured as the Chaos Warriors. So the plan will be to keep the Doom Knights back. We're going to use the Trolls, the Spawn, the Forsaken, and Vilitch to bash the gate, while our infantry take the walls in the siege towers, and we'll be keeping our cavalry, war dogs, and everything else behind. So let's see what we've got here. So yeah, I definitely think this is where I want to be. So, in fact, you should drop the siege equipment, and you should be picking it up. Why you don't have it is beyond me. Right, so let's have Chaos Warriors going after the gate. Let's have the Chaos Marauders going here. Right, Vilitch, the Forsaken, the Trolls, and the Spawn going after the gate. The Cavalry all the way back here, along with our Sorcerer. Let's channel the magic. Start deployment and start the battle. We're going to pause it because I do want my towers to reach the walls at the same time. Otherwise it kind of defeats the object. There we go. And off we go. Off we go. You can see they've got their peasant archers up here, so going straight after the Forsaken there, who lost half of their barrier on that initial run-in. Now they've lost nearly all of their barrier. Vilitch lost a little bit as well. That's off the towers. No Shatterstone either. Which is the other thing. We've got changing of ways, but we've got no gifts. We've got no Chaos Gifts. We've got no Shatterstone. It's going to make sieges interesting. Okay. Towers nearly at the walls. How's the gate doing? Gate's not far off going down. Right, here come the warriors. Marauders. 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 Chaos Warriors. And Chaos Warriors. Gate is breached. Into the archers we go. Right, now we can bring you guys up here. And the Doom Knights, you're going straight into those archers as well. Right, so teardrop shaped attack. About there, I think. Oh, that was very nice. That was very nice. Yep, one of those peasants things down. In come the Doom Knights now. It does look like we are winning the walls. We've definitely won the gate area. All right, Doom Knights, can you chase down the archers? See if we can get them to Oh, actually, Doom Knights come over here and take those ones.
Murder and madness! Scheming slaughterers!
Okay.
For the master is thrown.
Why did you not attack the unit I told you to? I told him to attack this unit? No, why would we do that? Okay. And come the rest of them. The walls are ours. The walls are ours. They've shattered, and we've won. Overall, not too bad. Could we have done it earlier? Yes. Could we have done it with ladders? Probably. But I'd have been interested to see in what state the units would have been in. I mean, if you look at them now, yeah, they've lost all their barrier, they've lost 1 or 2 troops, but the units, we'd have probably taken almost as many casualties as they have had attrition, because they wouldn't have had that much attrition at that point either. So, yeah, that's why the casualties were going to be high, right? So actually, I think waiting for the siege towers is definitely the right thing to do. Definitely the right thing to do. You know, we're not exactly blessed with massive amounts of casualty replenishment at the moment. We don't have the casualty replenishment skill in the blue line on the legendary lords. So, yeah, I definitely think waiting for the towers and sieging a little bit for you know, 2 or 3 turns, absolutely worthwhile. Picked up a scarecrow banner. That's going to give minus leadership. And we have captured. We're going to occupy and vassalize. We are vassalizing. Who are we vassalizing? We're vassalizing the USAC. The USAC, so we've got them. So there's our first Dark Fortress. Excellent. So we're going to get Favour and Growth. Pretty much my standard ones for a Dark Fortress. Right, Warband Recruitment, nothing at the moment. Gifted Units, we've got some Pink Horrors. Let's take that. They could be units. They could be useful. And nothing. Oh yeah, we can upgrade the Marauders, Marauder Horsemen. Trolls not ready to be upgraded yet. Perfect. And then some skill points. Dominating Presence, and let's have minus armor, because that could be useful. And there's the Gifts of Chaos. There it is. And there's what we want. Ruinous Bulwark. Thank you very much. That's got the Shatterstone ability in it. And then let's have a look. The Zinch ones, Screamers, cooldown to spells, barrier hit points, miscast base chance plus 25%. Ugh, not sure I want that. I'd blow myself up. And Pink Horrors. No. Okay, we'll leave that for now. Right, so that's a solid result. Solid result. Now, where are we going next? Right, so the USAC are friendly. So we're going to go after these guys. The Kazakh. Because we want that Dark Fortress. And at the same time... Actually, let's go after Dragon's Crossroad first. Take that. Give it back to the USAC. Then come up and take this one. I think that's the right thing to do. Okay, let's end the turn. Let's end the turn. So we're going to be running in front of the walls of the Cathay Guardians. The Wardens, I think they are, aren't they? The Wardens. So we're not going to be going in March stance, just in case we do get... oh, Dragon's Crossroad just got absolutely destroyed. Right, so we're going to go over there anyway. Okay, and let's keep going. Now, running around in March stance is all very well when you're in your own friendly territory, but when you're doing it in enemy territory, it's you'll get ambushed or, you know, something, and then instantly regret Oh, some more trolls. Definitely take those. Big fan of Chaos Trolls, especially the armoured ones. Okay, and let's end the turn there. And what we can do is, we're picking up extra units. We'll get to Dragon's Crossroad. I might even go after the minor settlement before we go after the Dark Fortress. It'll depend on where their armies are. Looks like the USAC might be going after this settlement anyway, which is fine by me if they want to take it themselves. Okay, they want a trade agreement. Yeah, absolutely. And they're beginning an outpost. Okay, please tell me you are going to take that settlement. I am going to go into a march stance because I am next to him. And I don't see any armies that I'm particularly worried about. And we've got research available, so we can get Rites of Ascension now, which is the Warband upgrade for Chosen, and then the unit experience plus 15% for Chaos Warriors. Fantastic. Let's end the turn there. Not going to go crazy on the changing of ways quite yet. There is a reasonable soul cost to that, 250 souls, and I really want to save for when I really need it, like I'm trying to chase down an army. I want to reduce its movement and stuff like that. Right, so we are... Unbridled Frosty... Yeah, +2 control, +5 leadership. Good, and we've got... So they did capture it, which is great, because we've now got a secured province. And what we're going to do... I want to go after Lothar. That's what I want. What have we got here? Some more trolls. Okay. More trolls. And there's a commandment. We're going to take the Siege Corruption, I think. Just check if there's any others. Yeah, Siege Corruption. And we're just waiting for the growth to happen so we can get level... we need 2,500. So next turn we'll be able to pick up the next level of Dark Fortress. $239 factions left now. Dropping... Oh, look at that. 200... Wow, so many factions just absolutely vaporized. Down to 234. Winds of Pain, Winds of Magic Power Reserve, +10 per turn for all factions. Okay, I'm all right with that. Actually, before we do that, I want to do this before I spend the money and then can't do it. Right, so where did Lothar go? Well, Lothar went down here, so I'm actually going to go for him. He's in march stance, and I do want to take him out. There's another unit of trolls that's available, but we can't get that as yet. So let's go and kill him. Going after Lothar. And he's also next to the USAC. So we can have them obviously take some of the casualties as well. Scarecrow banner. Let's put the minus leadership banner on the Doom Knights, because then hopefully that means they can break things quicker. They've got a Hell Cannon, so we'll be going after that one, no doubt, pretty quick. Let's fight the battle. Let's fight. Hopefully they're going to be crushed, because it looked like we're going to hit them from both sides. So we'll see where my reinforcements are coming on. Pretty similar army overall. We've just got a few more trolls in the army. They've got a bit more cavalry. They've obviously got a Hell Cannon in there, which is nice. But the infantry, relatively similar. Okay, so infantry first. Okay, that's looking good. Right, where's the... Right, the Hell Cannon's at the back there. Let's put... Where's their cavalry? Got cavalry on this flank, so we'll put them over here like so. And let's put the horrors behind the front line like this. Let's channel some magic. Yeah, see, look, we are coming on behind. We're in 2 minutes. Start deployment, start the battle. Let's get moving. Oh my word, those pink horrors got focused by the hell cannon. Oh, he doesn't like those horrors, does he? Let's have you two in there, in there. In there. Like so. Okay, we are now engaging. It's got some blobby blobs forming. So, with that in mind, let's have some of that. Right, Doom Knights can now go after the cannon. What have we got over here? Yeah, that looks to be quite nice. Yep, you over there. Right, where's the boss man? Is over here. Oh, trolls are running. Right, let's do something about these. Oh, they moved. They moved. Look at that. Outrageous. Looks like we are winning the combat over here, though. Let's get some debuff here. That hell cannon is nearly done for. Oh, that hell cannon just healed. Okay. In comes our allies. Let's see if we can deal with them. Yep. Good. We managed to pretty much neutralize the there we go. They're pretty much doomed. We managed to neutralize the hell cannon at the end there, which was useful. Okay, and then what we are going to do here is okay, cast minus his armor. There we go, in we go. The trolls are really good, but they are exceptional when they become armored trolls. Now, we shouldn't have to worry about his army running here because he was in march stance. In fact, you go after them. And we can speed this up. Okay, they've made it out. Let's go after these marauders. Okay, Excellent. And we're done. It was a decisive victory. There. 135 casualties. We did kill 640. And so, yeah, overall, not too bad. Not too bad. Well manageable, and given we'll get some casualty replenishment at the end of this anyway. Good result. So yeah, let's take some army replenished. That army is down. He gets a Chaos Steed, which is very nice. And we can move back this way, and we're now going back towards Iron Storm. Another unit of... I really want that unit of Trolls. We're going to wait till next turn, maybe. Oof. Let's take a... no, let's wait till next turn, because I really want the next unit of Trolls. Right, so do we take him down the magic route? Do we take him down the combat route? It's a difficult decision. What to do with Vilitch? You know, I think I'm going to take him down the magic route to start with. Damage resistance, treason, glean magic, pink fire. Yeah, let's have pink fire. The reason being is that my plan will be eventually to get rid of the sorcerer, not get rid of him, but move the sorcerer to a normal Chaos Lord army who doesn't have magic, and then put an exalted hero in Vilitch's army. Vilitch can then do the magic, and from what I've seen, good big magic spells can totally change a battle much easier than Vilitch being in combat. Okay, Path to Glory for our Chaos Sorcerers unlocked. And do you know what? I'm actually going to go after that Dark Fortress, because I have a sneaky suspicion that this USAC guy might go and steal. Oh, I've lost a troll now. Oh, that sucks. Moved out of where the troll was. It's in the other region. Right, metal shifting. Okay, well, we can't get to that Dark Fortress this turn, so next turn. Hopefully the USAC take that other settlement. Oh, we moved his army out. Right, I want Display of Might. That's a unit experience gain over the character gain. Right, what have we got? Nothing that we want. Okay, right, well, let's go into a Bloodwind Keep. And it is going to be a Siege again. And he's got 2 units of Trolls this time as well. So Siege it is. Right, so actually we've got Shatterstone now. So why did it say Pyrrhic Victory with high casualties? No, I'm going to fight this. We're going to see if we can do better than Pyrrhic Victory and high casualties. We're going to use Shatterstone to take out the towers, and we're going to use the Trolls, Vilitch, the Spawn, and the Forsaken to take the gate down. And then everybody else is going to hold until the 2 towers are being killed. That's the plan. That's the plan. Can we do it? That's another thing. And then once the towers are down, we're going to send the infantry up the ladders. And you've put us on this side. That could actually work. Alright. Let's see if we can actually get this to work. So, I want the infantry back here. I want the dogs, cavalry, doom knights, pink horrors. That there. Right. Then we want a village with the units of trolls. Another unit of trolls. Spawn Forsaken. Let's channel the magic. Oh, we get unlucky. Look at that. Okay, start the battle. Right, this tower going down first. There we go. First tower down. 40 seconds for the next one. Now, Vilitch, if you could also destroy the gate. For some reason, he didn't go with them. That tower village almost through it. Okay, 2, 1, and Shatterstone is up. There goes the next tower. Right, infantry now. Can come across here. Pink flamers can be here. And then cavalry and dogs back here along with the sorcerer. Right, gate is not down yet. How's the gate doing? It's going. It's coming slowly. Right, cavalry dogs are in position. Gonna hold off on the spells until we've got them in combat. Gates are destroyed now. So let's go into the first unit of trolls. Try and get ourselves a beachhead through there. Infantry coming up behind. Okay, in comes the troops. Hopefully they will give us a nice blob. Looks like they're getting there. Let's wait for that other blob to come in. Actually, we can use Vilitch's teardrop spell first, like so. Which is nice. And then this one is going to be really nice about there. That's what we want to see. And we're just going to keep using that one, I can tell you. Let's put it in here. Oh, nasty. Just holding off on that cavalry for the minute. And I'm going to put the cavalry here. Right. Let's get you guys up on the walls.
As is fated, as was ordered. In destruction's name, the danger for rulers.
Let's put you there like that. You like this. And you there. Okay, another metal spell here. So far, so good. And let's give minus armor here. Okay, and Doom Knights go on to those fleeing trolls. How are we doing? Let's have another one of those spells here. Very nice. Yep, these trolls have shattered into these. In fact, into these trolls. Make sure they shatter. Okay, they're over now. Oh, no, you need to stay where you are. And you can come over now as well. Get those Doom Knights into that unit of cavalry over there. Looks like they're about to go, and there they are, and it is done. So that definitely looks like that was better than the Pyrrhic victory with high casualties. And I'm hoping soon we'll be able to turn those trolls into armoured trolls, and then getting through those gates and forming like a beachhead as you get through the gates is going to be so much easier. But the magic there, I think that's why going down the magic is the right route, because you get these blobs form around the gates like that. You can just, I mean, we hurt them so much. Yeah, very, very useful. Okay, solid result. We get Warrior Bane, which is +2 melee defense, and then a Hex, which is base weapon damage. Okay, minus base weapon damage. Right, so this is a Dark Fortress, and we are going to occupy it. There we go. Province secured. Very nice. And we're going to give him... let's see, treason at siege. Looks quite nice. Yep, okay, he's got those, so that's good. And then Gehenna's Hounds. That's very nice. Commandment. So yeah, let's boost the siege corruption. Bloodwind Keep. Look at that. It's got the growth and the favour, which is exactly what we'd want. And nothing else we want from there. There we go. That is another turn done. Fantastic. Good result. Good result. And our vassal actually being useful. So clearly a suicide run here by... So, what do we want? We want 1,000 blessing. mounts. Ooh. Demon mounts. No, I want 1,000 blessings, then Infernal March, then we'll go down that road. Right. So he's put us in a siege because he is the last army. There's nothing there. So let's go and defeat it. And that will probably wrap up not only the turn, but also the episode. And that will be another faction that will have been defeated. So yeah, first, sort of 12 turns, 2 Dark Fortresses is exactly where we want to be. Right, so you guys are garrisoned, so just stay out of it. There's no point throwing people away. You guys are going to go on skirmish. Doom Knights are going to catch the fleeing ones, as are the dogs. And then we're going to put our monstrous infantry. Forsaken, that and Vilitch are going to be at the front like this. The rest of the infantry are going to be behind. Pink Horrors are going to be behind like that. And I think that's it. Right. Channel some magic. Start deployment. Start the battle. Move up. Back those Doom Knights, let's put them over there. Vilitch. Vilitch, where are you? Like so. Leadership on the trolls. And armor on the general. Doom Knights take those off. Trolls are running as well. Where's the Moorhounds? Off you go. So I just need to finish off that Lord. Doom Knights are wrapping those up. Let's put the Lord Hex down. It's a vortex, don't want any of that. We can put some armor on, then I can see they're taking some damage. There you go, he's gone. And let's chase him down, finish him off. If we can finish him off, we should be able to. Though he's nearly dead. And he's gone. Excellent. And that should be that little army wiped out. We took 3 losses. We killed 58. And that's a good result. And we've got one of our armored troll units now can be... One of our chaos troll units can now become an armored troll unit. Which is brilliant. Okay. Army replenished. No, let's take the... Just take... Oh, unit experience only 100, that's the problem. That's just nothing. Let's take the experience. Oh, he survived. What?
Vilitch the Curseling.
What? How is he still alive? How? Oh, it's just the unit of trolls. Just a unit of trolls. So we've got 9 trolls to kill. Why? Surely, if you get such a... Why? I don't understand why that they're still there. Why are they still alive? Surely that army should be shattered. I don't get it. Right then. Channel the magic. Start the deployment. Start the battle. Actually, no. And there they go. Please tell me you can finish them off. Thank you. Ah! It's done. It's done. Holy potatoes. All that for 9 trolls. Okay, and it is done. We got a scroll of shielding from it as well. That's a nice ward save, in fact. Let's take the unit experience again. And no, still not enough. Trolls, anyone else? Nothing else to get here. Right, Vilitch. Where's Vilitch going next? Dark Fortress of Eyes. That's where we're going next. So in terms of our victory conditions, Fortress of Ice. So once we've got that Dark Fortress, those are the 3 Dark Fortresses we need for our victory conditions. And then we need Nangao, and then we need Wei Jin. So we're going to have to start taking the gates or raising the gates. Okay. We're actually progressing pretty nicely, I have to say. Right, let's have... Fires of Change, Scroll of Shielding. So yeah, nice ward save there. What's his ward save now? Where is it? Missile resistance. Well, it's a use, isn't it? Oh, it's damage resistance. It's damage. He's got 30% missile resistance. Okay. Okay. Right then. So we're in a good position. We're in a good position. We've got 1 Dark Fortress, 2 Dark Fortresses. Our vassal holds the minor settlements around. He's suiciding himself, it looks like, on that gate. Next up is to take the Fortress of Eyes, which is also the Imperial Wardens. So we're not going to have to go to war with anybody else. That will give us 3 Dark Fortresses that we can then focus on building up our armies with. Or building up this army and then maybe others, but then we'll be in a position where we can start looking at sieging out these gates. And I'm thinking that I might go to Turtle Gate first and go after Wei Jin, which saves me from dealing with Yao Ming over here, or Ming Yao. I can never remember which way it is. Okay, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That was a solid start. I wondered how it was going to go after the initial turn, and we found that the first settlement we had to deal with was a proper siege. but actually went okay. That was different from the others that we've done. So overall, it's been a really good start. This is the first time I've played this faction, so it's a learning experience as well. The Tzeentch faction, it feels relatively okay. The barrier working quite nice. Definitely feels better than Slaanesh. Slaanesh feels the worst right now in terms of just basic troops and the Mark of Slaanesh. Mark of Nurgle, great on infantry. Mark of Khorne, great on cavalry. But Tzeentch, not bad overall. The barrier seemed to be doing enough to give them some level of survivability, which is nice. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching The Ghost Out. If you liked this episode, give it a thumbs up. Didn't like it, give it a thumbs down. Let me know why in the comments below. And if you want to see more content with this or other games, then please hit that subscribe button. It's free for you to do, but it means a lot for me. So thank you for that in advance. I'll see you back on the next magical battlefield for episode 2.